The world that drives today is all about being successful.
Yes.
And making money is the number one on the list, number two on the list, and the number last on the list.
Yes.
Right? And if we actually step out and ask somebody that, what is the best thing that you want in life? Nobody says, I want to be happy or I want to be peaceful.
Yes.
They all say, I want to have a lot of money.
Yes.
Right? That's the materialistic world that we live in today.
Yes.
How can One World Academy step up there and spread this great message, and how do you plan to make that possible?
I think I completely agree with you that external world and making money is one of the most important things for people today, but I'm also seeing that there is a shift that's happening. People are searching for happiness, people are searching for a better state of being. I think the biggest question has been, or the biggest challenge has been, how to get there. And that's where One World Academy is playing its most important role. We actually teach people how to get there and live in that beautiful state. And not only that, the second biggest or the other biggest contribution we're making is to actually teach people how to function from there and be successful business people. Because when you're in a beautiful state, your intelligence is better, your creativity is better, and you look at problems from a lot more clarity. You look at problem as the problem is. Without any interference of you or your images. So in short, from a beautiful state, there's a lot more intelligence and there's a lot more clarity on what you need to do in the external world. And that's the key for success, right? So I think the biggest challenge that has been solved, or the solution that has been found, is how to get there and how to live there and how to act from there. That is where One World Academy is making its biggest contribution.
Yes. And I actually like to call that the technology of consciousness.
Yes, that's...
In many ways, I think that's what you propagate technically for me. And I think that's a word that the world will like, because they like something that sounds more intelligent. There's something called spiritual. Because spirituality is what my grandmother speaks, what my grandfather speaks, or the church speak, or the priest speak. But the technology of consciousness is what you talk about. Can you throw some light in terms of why is consciousness so essential? And where did we all lose it in the evolution of time?
Consciousness is, at the end of the day, your state of being. So if your state of being is one that of suffering, then your consciousness is one that of suffering. It's when you get deeper into the conversation or into the topic, there's really no difference between consciousness and your state of being. You are your state of being, you are your consciousness. So if you're in a place of, say, hatred, or in a place of anger, and that's your consciousness, then that's going to definitely affect you and affect your immediate family and friends and the people around you. So hence it's very important to transform this consciousness, because once you transform this consciousness, you actually see people getting attracted to you. They say, what's happened to Praveenji? What is this tremendous change? He's so much more happier and there's so much more light in him. And then they come to you. And then you must have the gift to transfer that knowledge and transfer that wisdom and transfer this whole process of making their consciousness a better consciousness. And I think as we go along doing that, this whole one consciousness of this world will become better.